Okay, there are some interest formulas on the front of your review packet, and the one we're going to be using for this is money in an account. Notice the word account is in the problem, and it's compounded continuously. So here we go. Because it's compounded continuously, we are going to be using this formula right here. I am continuously thinking about my favorite brand of shampoo. Notice it spells PERT. Constantly thinking about it. Love my shampoo company. Okay. Your money market account grew from $2,800 to $7,664.65 in 19 years. Okay. Where it started is your principal. That's your original. It was $2,800 and it grew to $7,664.65. E is a variable. I'm sorry, E is a number. It is not a variable. It looks like a variable, but it's not. Don't let it scare you. And then it says, what is the rate of interest? So we don't know R, but we do know time. It was 19. So 19R. We have a mess here. We got to solve for R because it's asking for the rate. Keep in mind that because it's asking for the rate, we're going to need to put it as a percent. So step one. Say we need to talk. He walks. You say, sit down. It's just a talk. Smiles politely back at you. Very politely, I'm through. I wish I knew the words. I'd start singing this one too. Okay. Now, I remember telling you in class that the more decimals you carry with you on this, the more accurate it's going to be. So we're going to carry all those decimals with us for now. Oops, I had a number left out. I'm sorry. 737375 equals E to the 19R. Now you're probably thinking, Mr. Reader, what in the world are you doing? Well, let me tell you. At this point, we have an exponential equation. Notice it's exponential. Notice there is an E. I'm feeling a natural logarithm. Natural log of that number right there. 2.737375 equals 19R. Can I give you a little bit of a hint? Notice something that I noticed as I did this. Being the math nerd that I am, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. The actual value of E, kind of going off on a tangent here, not the trig tangent. Actual value of E is 2.71828 something. So this is essentially saying E to what power will give me that. 2.71 to what power is going to give me 2.73. Now, my calculator is about to tell me, but I'm just looking ahead here. The answer is going to be just a little bit more than 1. Just a wee bit more than 1. So, again, it's the equivalent of, I don't want to confuse you here, but it's what I have here is the equivalent of saying, I'll write this down, log base 10 to what power is going to give me 10.02. I'm just making this up. 10 to what power is going to give me 10.02? Well, it's going to be just a little bit more than 1. Because 10 to the first is 10. So, all right, let's type this in. I just wanted to show you these little things to let you check the reasonableness of your answer. Little things that I would like for you to notice. Natural log 2.737375. Oh, I wasn't too far off. Because I went to math school. 1.006999432. My goodness, you're going to write all those? Darn Skippy, I'm going to write all those. And I'll tell you why. Because when we divide by 19, we might need some of those to make our answer that much more accurate. So we're going to divide that by 19. Okay, and here's what I got. I'm going to write it out and then I'm going to do the obvious rounding. So 0.05299999701. Oh my goodness. That is going to bump that up to a 3. So here's what our rate really is. Our rate is really 0.053. Oh, you know what? It's a percent. The rate is really 5.3%.